MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Severino has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Bureau, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Leading off.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Maybin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo will get us started in the top of the second.
Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready now,
right
Anthony Santander.
Anthony
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth. The third baseman. Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
That's count 0-2.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, number 21. He readies for his first plate appearance. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
the catcher.
At the plate, Chance Sisco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Stewart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Luke Voit, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Villar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
The center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number, about 99 for a top speed. Not too many guys around the league can match that. Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
The first baseman,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Trumbo, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela is right there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
so digging in now, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, DJ Stewart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Mancini. 1 out. Man at second with 1 down. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Torres at second with 2 down. This is in the air out to right. After to Santander, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chance Sisco. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Urshela shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Popped him up. Urshela is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gregorius.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Santander. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 2 the count to Maybin now. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Santander is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First baseman.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Voit battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Position here with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Renato Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pitch on the way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line drive to left. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Stewart. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 24.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
In now, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Nunez is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. Nunez fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 57.
Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. Popped up. Voit in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Miguel Castro comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Miguel.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch out, nothing doing. One ball and 2 strikes to count. He's running. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A bouncer to the left side. Over to VR. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Here's Mark Trumbo now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Voit moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR is calling for it. 1 down.
The right fielder,
Digging in to
number
try it
99.
again, Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box now, Torres. Popped him up. Cisco over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch, and Judge is off and running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and he is out at second. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 21.
So striding forward now, number 21. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 21 takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Guillaume.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number
Settling
1.
in now, number 1. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In the air to straightaway center field. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a nothing. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hand.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first
The
out.
first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, Noah Fielder.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. Santander is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 12 we go, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Ugly. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Anthony Santander. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Tanner Scott will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Tanner Scott.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1.
Next for the
Stepping in, Gio Urshela, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
1 there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready now for Baltimore. Renato Nunez, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter,
First
number
offering on
24.
its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chance Sisco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Chopped up the line to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Torres. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Nunez takes it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Villar, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And that's dead center for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on his horse, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Canning.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
You have...
Tyler Lyons is going to finally make an appearance in this one, as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 70.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out, as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now Michael Givens enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Michael Givens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Mancini going back, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1 pitch. Now another one hit deep to left. Mancini ranging back. And that ball solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Tyler Lyons claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.